Hannity and Laura Ingraham and the rest. They have a bone to pick with the way Obama eats his burger. Now, when this story broke, we made fun of it on the Young Turks. In passing, Michael and I were talking, and I thought, and we literally said on the show, come on, man, you eat a burger with ketchup and mayonnaise. What's this with about mustard? But we were joking around. Who gives a damn how he eats his burger? But the conservatives have taken this seriously. Now, I want to start with Hannity, although I think actually in this clip he's the least egregious of the different hosts that have talked about this. Let's show you why Hannity thinks it is outrageous that Obama is eating his burger the wrong way.
And finally tonight, as you all know, President Obama is a real man of the people, and yesterday he dropped by a popular Virginia restaurant to grab a burger with his pal Joe. Now, the Gateway Pundit blog pointed out that plain old ketchup, well, it didn't quite cut it for the president. Now, take a look at him ordering his burger with a very special condiment.
All right, I'm going to have just your basic cheddar cheeseburger, medium well. I just want mustard, no ketchup. If you got like a spicy mustard or something like that, or a Dijon mustard, something like that.
All right, Dijon mustard? I think the president watched just a little bit too much television as a kid.
Pardon me, would you have any Grey Poupon?
You mean the mustard?
Yes, would you have any?
Would I? Or do I?
Both, actually.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that fancy burger, Mr. President.
Now, look, he's half kidding, it appears, and he's so proud that he found that Grey Poupon clip, which Michael referred to instantly as soon as that story broke. In fact, all the conservatives have decided, hey, well, let's do a Grey Poupon joke, it's going to be awesome. Laura Ingraham did it twice on her show. I cut one of them out because I'm like, okay, I got it. Mark Stein filling in for Rush Limbaugh, same thing. And if they just left it at what Hannity did, I'd say, all right, they're kidding around, and it's not a big deal. But they're not kidding. Now listen to Laura Ingraham as this talking point works its way through conservative talk radio. Here she goes.
I don't even like the way the man orders a hamburger. You're listening to the Laura Ingraham Show. What kind of man orders a cheeseburger without ketchup, but Dijon mustard? See, he was trying to do this whole thing with Biden. We're like the regular people. We're like every other guy, you know, on our lunch break, we're going to go grab a burger. Two guys, two bros.
And a bottled water, what?
Well, but we're gonna two bros hanging out together. All right, man, how's your day? I love you, man. I love you. The guy orders a cheeseburger without ketchup? What is that?
That's nice.
Oh, what? I'm watching this, I think, okay, the press corps is so easily bought off. You just buy them a couple of dirty old burgers and they're fine. Oh, do you know the president treated? First of all, journalistic ethics, are we supposed to be treated by the president and the vice president? And does this question ever pop into your minds like it did mine yesterday? Do these men not have anything better to do than go on a road trip to Arlington for a photo op, which is done for one reason and one reason only? You know why it's done? Check out this last line of the Washington Post piece. Bonnie Cosby, 51, a technology consultant who picked up burgers on her way home from work, opined, it shows that he's in touch with the people and that he's not up in the ivory tower. He's a real person with a burger. No.
Pardon me, would you have any Grey Poupon?
I got it
That would have
already.
been more appropriate, would not have, for him to go right through the drive-thru? No, it took him a while to figure out what he was going to order. Didn't he seem to hesitate a while? It's just like when he was trying to find the church, buy the puppy, figure out if when life begins with the Rick Warren question. I would laugh if the woman said, sir, what would you like? And he said, oh, that's above my pay grade. I can't. Well, I'll get back to you on that. All right, I got to talk to Michelle first.
This is so good. It made a Grey Poupon joke. All right, there's several things I love in here. First, she's flummoxed by the idea that you could eat a burger without ketchup. Michael and I were joking that, hey, ketchup's made in Pennsylvania. That could cost them the Pennsylvania vote, right? But we were joking. You know, you're allowed to eat your burger in America any damn way you please. Without ketchup, what kind of an American does that? I don't know, the kind of American who likes mustard instead of ketchup. And then, oh yeah, they probably came in with their bottled water. Is that a liberal thing to do now? Doesn't the whole country drink bottled water? I mean, I love tap water, but is that like some sort of like, oh, great proponent, bottled water, zinger? And these guys are mental, man. And look, this is a theme. This is not something that they just did offhand. They do this all the time. When John Kerry was running for president, they criticized the way he ate his cheesesteak. I'm not kidding you. The way he ate it. Rush Limbaugh was like, he used a fork and knife for a cheesesteak. What a loser. Yet that's how we should decide our presidents, based on how they eat their cheesesteaks and burgers. Did Bush eat it in a manly way? But when you get to the substance, she says, oh, don't they have anything better to do? George Bush broke every record for vacations while he was president. Smashed them. Obliterated them. Okay, he took more vacations than all other presidents. Unbelievable. Not combined, but individually. And during all that time was Laura Ingraham saying, doesn't he have anything better to do than clearing Bush and Crawford? No, I didn't hear that. Especially like when Hurricane Katrina hit and Bush was still on vacation. They weren't worried about how he was eating his burger back then, right? All right, but finally, I do want to give her credit for one thing. She's right about the photo op. And this is part of what drives me crazy about the press, too. The whole thing where Obama and Biden go to grab a burger in Arlington, it is literally a photo op. What, they don't have burgers in the White House? If they wanted, they couldn't ask for a burger from Ray's anyway to be driven to the White House? Of course they could. And it bothers me, whether it's a Democrat or Republican, that the press takes these photo ops seriously. That they look at them and they report, oh, they just went out for a burger. Isn't that fun and cool? No, it's a photo op. They're politicians. It's like when Bush went to, after the Hurricane Katrina mess was over, and he went and he grabbed a whole bunch of firemen, and he walked around town with the firemen behind him, taking pictures the whole time. He's like, look at me, I got all these firemen. No, I need those guys to be working. They should be helping people and not for a photo op. But the same applies here. I mean, there's no national emergency or anything. But why are you covering this story as if it's real? Right? And then, of course, the conservatives take it over the top by pretending the way he eats the burger actually is relevant and is a major national problem.